Today, it's time for round number 6 of the recent vice presidential losers spinner battle. Last time, Paul Ryan, number 7, was sent home. Today, one of these remaining 7 is going to join him. I'm excited to find out which one it is. Hopefully, your initial pick to win it is still around, but feel free to change it if they go out. So somebody's luck is about to run out courtesy of the spinner. We're going to get started in Alaska. That is spin number 1. Here it is. And we've got number 3. That is going to be Jack Kemp. He's got the first electoral votes. Let's head to the beaches of Hawaii. They've got 4 EVs. We're going to hand him to number 1. That is going to be Geraldine Ferraro. How about Washington State? 12 electoral votes. Number 2, that's going to be Lloyd Benson, former senator from Texas. Let's go to Oregon. We've got another 8. And this is going to be number 1, Geraldine Ferraro. She's got her second state. Next up, it's California. And this is a bastion of electoral votes. Let's do the spin and let's find out who's going to have the big cushion. That is right on the line, but number 4, Joe Lieberman, former senator from Connecticut and loser of the 2000 election. Buddy's feeling good right now. Let's do Nevada. Here comes 6 more. Number 5, that is going to be John Edwards. Let's go to the Gem State, Idaho. Another 4. Number 7, that's going to be Tim Kaine. How about Utah? 6 more in the Beehive State. Looks like number 4 again, Lieberman. He's got another state. How about Arizona? 11 votes coming to number 2. That's going to be Benson. Now we go up to Montana. We've got 4 here. And that is going to be another one for Lloyd Benson. How about Wyoming? And the spinner says number 7. That's going to go to Kaine, Tim Kaine, second state. Let's go to Colorado. Here comes another 10 in the Centennial State. That's number 3. That's going to go to Jack Kemp. He also secures his second state. Let's go to New Mexico. We're going to give out 5 electoral votes. Number 5, that is John Edwards. So everybody with multiple states except for Sarah Palin, she doesn't have any. Ton of time left. Let's do North Dakota. 3 votes. Palin looking for number 6, and there it is. Right in time. She's got her first state. Let's do South Dakota. Another 3 votes. Number 3. That's going to Jack Kemp. Here comes Nebraska at large. 2 electoral votes. Number 2, that's going to go to Benson. Now we do Nebraska's first congressional district. Just 1 vote here. Number 3, that's going to Kemp. Here comes Nebraska's second. That's going to be number 5. That's going to Edwards. How about Nebraska's third? This is going to be number 2. That's going to Lloyd Benson. The next state is Kansas. 6 votes here. Number 6, that's going to go to Sarah Palin. She's got her second state. Now she's 2 ahead of Tim Kaine. Next up, we've got the Sooner State. Oklahoma has 7 votes. They're going to go to number 4. That's going to be Joe Lieberman. The next state is Texas, and they're holding quite a few electoral votes, 40 of them. And the spinner lands on number 6, Sarah Palin. She was the last one in, but now she surges with 40 more. She's all the way in second place. Let's keep going. Let's go up to Minnesota. 10 votes here. Number 4, that's going to Joe Lieberman. Iowa is next. Another 6. Number 3, that's going to Jack Kemp. Here comes Missouri. And there's another 10 EVs for number 5, John Edwards. Arkansas is next. 6 votes here, and that's number 7, Tim Kaine. He's got another state, and that puts Geraldine Ferraro on the bottom by 1. Lots of states to go. Let's do Louisiana, down to the Gulf. Number 6, it's going to Sarah Palin, and the next state is going to be Wisconsin. 10 votes. That's a medium amount. Coming to number 3, Jack Kemp. After that, we've got Illinois. 19 of them here. That is number 7. It's going to Tim Kaine. Next, there's 15 votes waiting to be snagged in Michigan. And that is going to be Tim Kaine going back to back. Big surge there for Kane. Let's do Indiana. Another 11 on the table. Number 5, John Edwards. Kentucky is next. The Bluegrass State. They've got 8. And they're going to be claimed by Lloyd Benson, number 2. Here comes Tennessee. Another chunk of 11 here, coming to number 4, Joe Lieberman. Mississippi is next. And this state has 6. And it's going to be Lieberman taking all 6 of them. Next door, Alabama, they've got 9. Who wants them? Lloyd Benson, number 2. That takes us down to Florida. We've got 30 votes here. Ferraro is still on the bottom, and she's not used to that. She's had a lot of success in this series, so at some point she's going to be looking for number 1. Let's do the spin. 30 votes coming to number 1. Look at that. Geraldine Ferraro again, right on cue. She manages to swipe 30 more. And that means we've got a tie for the bottom between Jack Kemp and John Edwards, both with 33. Very interesting so far. Let's do Georgia. Here comes 16 more. That's a 3, and that's going to go to Jack Kemp. So now John Edwards has sole possession of last place. Next up is South Carolina, the Palmetto State, 9 votes. Number 4, that's going to Joe Lieberman. He eclipses 100. Next up, it's John Edwards' home state. It's North Carolina. Here comes the spin. Can he put up a 5? No, that's a 3. That's going to Jack Kemp. Next, we go to Ohio. 17 of them here. The spinner says number 5. There it is for John Edwards. That's going to bump him up to 50. And now we've actually got Geraldine Ferraro already back on the bottom. Those 30 votes from Florida did not last long. Let's do West Virginia. 4 votes here. Number 2, it's going to Benson. Now we do Maine at large. 2 votes here. We're looking at number 6. It's going to Sarah Palin. Next, Maine's 1st congressional district. Number 5. That's 1 more for Edwards. How about Maine's 2nd? That is number 7. That's going to go to Tim Kaine. How about next door, New Hampshire? The Granite State is holding 4 electoral votes for number 4. That is Joe Lieberman. He adds 4 more to his total. How about Vermont? The Green Mountain State, 3 votes. Number 1, there's 1 for Ferraro. She's going to get 3 more. But she still trails Tim Kaine by 3 more. We've got a crucial state next. It's New York. This is a late game cushion for somebody. Let's find out who it is. That is number 6. That is Sarah Palin. Palin with another significant boost. Next door, the Bay State, Massachusetts. Here comes 11 votes. Number 3, that's going to go to Kemp. And the next state is Connecticut. This is going to be the home state of Joe Lieberman. 7 votes. Number 7, that's going to Tim Kaine. The pressure builds on Geraldine Ferraro. Let's do next door, Rhode Island. 4 votes. Number 2, it's going to go to Benson. The next state is New Jersey. Here's 14 of them. Number 6, Sarah Palin manages to join Lieberman over 100. How about Delaware? We've got 3 votes here. This is number 6 again for Sarah Palin. The next state is next door, Maryland. They've got 10 votes. Ferraro looking for number 1, but it's a 3. Jack Kemp picking those up. How about Washington, D.C.? 3 votes in the capital. Number 2, that's going to go to Benson. Now we've got 2 spins left. First is Pennsylvania. Geraldine Ferraro trails John Edwards by 6, so she's got to win one of these 2 spins. If she does, then Edwards is probably going out. So she's looking for number 1, 19 votes here in PA. Let's do the spin. It's not a 1, it's a 4, and that is going to go to Joe Lieberman, who secures his 1st place finish. The final spin is for Virginia. Again, if it's a 1, Edwards is done. If it's not a 1, Ferraro finally runs out of gas. Here's the final spin in round 6. Is it going to be a 1? No, it is going to be a 4, and Joe Lieberman puts a little something extra on top. And we've got this one in the books. First place is Joe Lieberman with 139. Second place, Sarah Palin with 104. Third place is Jack Kemp with 86. All the way on the bottom this time, it's going to be Geraldine Ferraro. She put up 45 electoral votes. Unfortunately, that was not enough. Second from the bottom is John Edwards with 51. Tim Kaine third from the bottom with 55. So it's the end of the line here for Geraldine Ferraro. She had some fantastic rounds before this one, but this time for her, the spinner just did not deliver the electoral votes that she needed. I thought after she got Florida, that would have been enough for her to at least get to the next round, but everyone else got just hot enough to stay ahead of her. So it's actually kind of an upset. Aside from that, Sarah Palin was the last one in, but she picked up huge states at the right time and she finished incredibly strong. So the map is definitely colorful, but we're going to head into round 7 minus Geraldine Ferraro. So let me know in the comments. Are you sad to see Ferraro go out after the previous rounds? Are you excited that Joe Lieberman had a great night? And is your pick still in it to win it? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.